here is Simon speaking with the second part of the March Madness reviews for the last week of the March Madness, which was last week. And today we are going to have a look at a new product by Stonemason, and this product is Willow Creek. A nice woodland scene with a small creek meandering through it. So let's have a look what is included in the package. There are some camera presets, there are environment preloads in Iray and 3D Light, as you normally get when you have a Stonemason product. There is some brill lighting set, probably mainly for 3D Light rendering. There are some landscape props that you can use separately, and here you have quite a few of render settings for Iray, and a couple of scripts for toggling the visibility of the instances. So let's load the Iray environment. So it's loaded. Here you see quite a few things are there. So we have to load the cameras first. There's one camera, quite a few. Let's start the Iray preview. So, and the preview is dark, so probably we have to load some render settings. Now it's better. So you see there is for each camera there's really a render setting, so these are really, let's say, pre-produced renders. Beautiful flower here, not a lotus, but I believe water lily is the right word. Not sure what the English word is, sorry here. So that's the first one. Let's have a look at the second one. Also load the render setting for this one. Nice view under a tree in the second camera. And let's have a look in this, what the third camera preload offers here. Also let's load the render setting. You can see here that the camera actually comes with already depth of field turned on, though the background is a little bit unsharp. We can remove this here to get a better view on the background. Let's look at the fourth preload. Again, a nice spot under a tree. Let's continue. So this camera preset gives a nice overview over this little creek with the stones in the water. You can already get the gears in your head rolling, what kind of scene you could do here. Continue to the sixth of the presets. So in this camera setting, a nice view over part of the creek into the woods. Let's load the seventh. So in the seventh camera setting, nice view over the creek with the lily pads on the water. Let's load the eighth one. This one is a tree stump above the creek. And the ninth. Here we have another tree stump and also a nice view over the creek. So let's load the last of the camera presets. In the midst of the wood, high in the trees, a shot down onto the creek. You can see how many trees there are. Really impressive. Good use of instances, because it loads pretty fast, or at least it rendered pretty fast. The initial load time was a little bit higher, but still reasonable. So let's go in the texture shader mode to have a look at this utility scripts. Let's shut down all previews. No, we put on all previews, so you can see now you can really plan your cameras, what is in the way, but activating all the instances will slow down your scrolling right or moving within the scene pretty significantly. So probably a good thing is to turn them off again, and now you can see it's easy to move. So let's have a quick view from above. So you can see, you can render this to have a better idea how this looks like. So here in the preview mode you can see this pretty well. It's a circle area that is actually used. On the edge of it you could see this in one of the some of the previous shots. It's a screen around it with a background image applied to it, and you see here this creek meandering through this plane. You can here also see the shadow of the screen that is around the plane, so that's why also different render settings were needed for all the shots to make sure that not the shadow of the screen is coming into the picture. So let's wrap up our quick review of Stonemason's Willow Creek. So, as you've seen, it is a very beautiful set, a nice woodland scene. The creek is nice with the water lilies and good water textures, a good managing of the instances, better than in previous outdoor sets by Stonemason, with a toggle on and toggle off scripts. That's very helpful. The price is on the higher side without rebates. It's I think 36 or 37 bucks, so you should be able to get it for at least half of that. But that's still not a cheap set. If you have the use for such a scene, it's recommended. There come 10 camera presets with a set. That's always very convenient, but it's still flexible. So overall, beautiful set with good features, a little bit on the expensive side, but as all Stonemason sets, really nice to have. Thank you for joining us today. Please follow our YouTube channel, subscribe to our social media channels if you want to, and please give us feedback. We are very happy to hear from you what we could do better or what you like. So thank you for watching and goodbye.